Hello, I'm Chaplain Williams, and I am the Command Chaplain for LCS Ron 1. Today I want to talk to you about diversity and how diversity makes us stronger as a Navy and as a country. Hundreds of years ago, two colonies, Pennsylvania and Rhode Island, embraced diversity to a greater extent than the other colonies did originally. And over time, we learned as a society that diversity is actually one of our greatest strengths. Decades of research by psychologists, sociologists, economists, and other scholars have shown us that having diverse groups involved in the process of making decisions and responding to problems and to risk helps us make better decisions and avoid worse outcomes. It also helps us be more innovative and to embrace new technologies and tactics to a greater extent than we might otherwise. Diverse groups uncover more angles and more nuance to problems that help us avoid risk more and to find more innovative solutions. One way to think about this is diversity as a solution to tunnel vision or to groupthink, which are very serious problems that inhibit the ability to innovate and respond to new problems as technologies advance. And we can think about this with a historic example. At the beginning of the 20th century, battleships were still thought to be predominant, the primary carrier of military might on the seas. But there was, of course, a group of innovators who thought that naval aviation was going to change things. And as World War II saw, it did. That diversity of ideas helped anticipate the change that was to come. Our society is also like that today in terms of needing to anticipate future developments in warfare and respond to them accordingly. When we bring more backgrounds to the table of discussion and to our teams, we have a stronger capacity to think about alternatives to problems and alternative ways to solve those problems, and also to anticipate more risk than we might otherwise. Diversity helps us to respond to problems, but also gives us very basic skills that we might not have otherwise. Having a crew that is more diverse in its ability to speak a greater number of languages also is going to be associated with familiarity with different types of cultures. And having those different skill sets and backgrounds on a crew will help us as we navigate and operate in parts of the world that are different from our own, and be able to respond to those differences in a more effective and nuanced manner. I think these are all ways in which diversity actually makes our Navy stronger and our society and country stronger as well. Thank you.